What's going on, guys? It is Goalazio here. Welcome back to episode 9 of the Blackburn Rovers Career Mode. We are entering halfway through the season. I'm going to show you the calendar right now. As you can see, we are moments away, days away from the January transfer window. I do have 2 games as well, which I am going to be simming, as you would have seen even. We are going to be playing Everton and we are going to be playing Millwall in the FA Cup. And of course, I'm after some silverware this year, so hopefully we can leave with a win in the FA Cup, because we have only lost 1 game this season, and that is in the League Cup against Leicester City, which we end up losing 2-0, which is really unfortunate. But hopefully we can have a good bid. We're still in the knockout stages of the Champions League, which will be happening in a few episodes time. But anyway, guys, make sure to hit that like button if you are going to enjoy this video. And of course, if you are new around here and you want to subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button, because as of recording this, we were very, very close to 1,600 subs. So that absolutely means so much. So thank you very much for that support. There's been absolutely incredible. So what am I going to be doing for you today? So this is the opening of the transfer window. So at the moment we have 0 budget. I have a lot of stuff which I need to get players sold, a lot of players I need to put out on loan, and I need to get some funds actually into the squad, into the team even, I should say, only because what is, I don't necessarily want to buy loads of players. I want to get a load of contracts renewed, and also I want to bring in 1 or 2 players to potentially kind of come in as a backup players, in all fairness. So let's have a look at our current squad hub, because at the moment we have got quite a big depth squad. A part of me is very tempted to actually sell David Raya, but I like him as a reserve keeper. He's 76 rated, so you know what, I don't think you really need to sell him. He's still very good. So what I might consider actually doing is offer him a new contract, and then what we'll do, we'll add him to the transfer list, which I'm actually going to do right now. So we could get ourselves some actually decent money, in all fairness, for him. He's worth around £5.5 million, so that could be a very good price tag to actually bring in there. We got a few youth players who we do currently have out on loan, and we are looking to loan out at the moment. Unfortunately, we can't loan this particular player out. Max Aarons as well, very good starting 11 player. We only have 2 right backs at the moment, which, in all fairness, they do rotate around really well. And we do have Bennett, who we do tend to play there, but I'm not too fussed about Bennett. I'm actually trying to sell him, if I'm truthfully honest, but no one seems to come in with the right price tag at the moment. So we'll keep our eye on that in a few moments' time. Scott Wharton as well. I was potentially looking to sell this particular player, and to be honest, I still am. So I'm actually going to put him on the transfer list, even though he's a good... How many backups have we got? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 centre-backs, because Lenny and Ampadu's kind of our reserve centre-backs, and DeLitt and Fry are our first-team centre-backs, and then we have youth. Scott Wharton, 69 rated. I might just potentially start bringing youth. So we might just, why actually make some money on him. He is worth 1.2 million. He isn't going to improve much more than that. And Ampadu is a very good player as well, and he's younger than Scott Wharton. So even though he's a very good centre-back, I think it's time to improve. Noski as well, we have currently on the loan list, and he's playing week in out at the moment. His morale is kind of content, so that's why he's on the loan list. So I've put him there just to see he might end up selling. So how long has he actually left on his contract? It's kind of the biggest thing, if I'm truthfully honest. I've had a quick propaganda. He has 2 years left, so we might be all right. So he does go up to 84 rated, and of course with him, he's a lot higher rated compared to Noyu, who we have just below. His potential, he goes up to like 78, something like that, but Noski's goes up to like 84, which is really good. And then of course we got Tonali, who we've just brought in, Ike, Bruno, they all going out on loan. We got Davenport. I'm tempted to sell Davenport. I like recall him and then just sell him. Very tempted, because I don't know what his potential actually is. I don't think it's actually that high, if I'm truthfully honest. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to recall him. Oh, can't afford the recall fee. Okay, we can't do that. Corey Evans, of course, we're going to remove from the loan list, and we're actually going to sell. So we're going to try and get rid of him as well, because a lot of these players which were on the loan list, what we was planning to do was basically, right, we want to keep them in the squad. If they don't end up playing, we end up selling in. Like, we got, look at all the CDMs that we actually have, and we are playing with more central midfielders now, and Tonali and Travis kind of up there constantly. Billing as well. Unfortunately, he can't go anywhere. And to be honest, I don't know why I bought him now. Don't even play him. He was a replacement for Harrison Reed, but this guy literally just don't play him at all. I thought he was a lot higher rated when I bought him, but he is 75. So potential we could actually have him into the squad, but at the moment it's not. Elliot Bennett. We have gone on the transfer list. We're looking to sell. Harry Wilson, we're keeping in the side. I'm actually going to block a few transfers. So block transfers are Almanda. He is going out on loan. He's a very good player, but I bought him thinking he was a lot higher rated to begin with. So we are going to be selling him. Barry Banham. I want to keep him in the squad, but I am also tempted to loan him out. So I'm going to put him on the loan list, see what offers actually come in. But he does play. He only comes on as a sub though. But I have signed him as a critical role. So no wonder he's not happy, in all fairness. But Branco Menez Travis, such a good player. Blocked offers on him, so he isn't. His contract's expired. And that's one of the players which I need to get a contract going on with him. And also we got like some Bradley Dack as well. Jozwick, we are looking to sell. What I'm going to do, I'm going to remove all the transfer list. And then I'm actually going to re-add him and just see, because we never get any offers for him, which is really frustrating in all fairness. So I've done that. 7.5 million this guy's worth. And I'm actually going to really sell him. He does have really good potential. It's just I don't play him, and there's no point. Armstrong, we're going to be loaning out Davis. Zaniolo, do I loan him out? No, because he plays. Grealish, we need to get a new contract on Bradley Dack as well. So we are looking to get some money in there. But we got no offers. We blocked offers on him. So hopefully no one can actually put a bid in on him, which is really important here. But anyway, Joe Nuttall as well. We got a loan off. I'm up to loan him out. Jackson, Brereton, and Harry Chapman. We are blocked. I'm going to add him to a loan list and just see what we can actually do. But anyway, so we got a few contract negotiations to actually consider. Because I'm going to show you a quick email right now before I sim forward to our next game. Adam Armstrong has been loaned out. He's got on a 1-year deal as well to Real Betis. Almalda is hopefully, I don't know if I accepted this deal. I did accept the deal. So hopefully he'll be going out on loan as well, so he can develop a little bit more. And of course, that takes some money off our wage books, if I remember correctly. So hopefully we can see some money come back into the club, and we can start sorting out some contracts. But anyway, guys, let's jump into this game against Everton. And also, I'm going to show you a short list after this result. Just before we get into this Everton game, we had a deal actually come in. Scott Wharton, £1.1 million they've actually come in for him. What we're going to do, we're going to negotiate an offer here, and we're going to see if we can get a little bit more. 1.4 I'm happy enough to actually deal with, because Scott Wharton, one of Blackburn's youth, in all fairness. But the thing is, though, with setting him, it is purely down to getting the star players on better contracts. Propose a new fee. So I'm going to go in with a 1.4 million. And to be fair, that would probably give us around £1 million or so, I would say. And also, I'm going to add a sell-on clause of 10%. That would probably give us around 900 grand, I would say, to part of our transfer budget. So, oh, he's actually accepted it straight away. That's quite easy. That was quite easy. That's 200 grand above his actual value. We'll probably get about £1 million out of that, in all fairness. But transfer window's not even open, and that's pretty good that we have actually sold a player there. There's 5 grand on our wage books, and also an extra £1 million in our budget there. So what I'm going to do actually before that Everton game, I want to do a quick training session for you guys. I'm going to do Zaniolo's 74 rating now. This guy, Zaniolo, is a replacement for Bradley Dack, because we've got Jack Grealish, who's the starting 11 attacking midfielder at the moment, and then we've got Zaniolo, who's just behind Bradley Dack. But Bradley Dack is still a very, very good player at the moment. So once that deal's confirmed, we'll jump in a few contract negotiations. But let's sim this game against Everton and see how we do. Still unbeaten in the league at the moment, we are. Everton, not exactly the best of form, up and down, 2 losses and a win in their recent results, playing our 4-2-3-1 formation, but we are away and we end up winning 3-0. Opara, that's the guy from the MLS, if I remember correctly. What an absolute downgrade. Williams is only around 76 rated. Opara is 76 to start with. God knows what he is now. But King getting a goal, Grealish and Davis adding up the tally. And I believe Davis, that was his 10th goal of the season. What we will actually do is have a quick look at the table, because round 3 of the FA Cup there. So let me have a quick look at the top goal scorers in the Premier League. As you can see there, Blackburn Rovers, Alphonso Davies, that just delayed massively there. Alphonso Davies is now 10 goals in 17 games. He's one behind Mkhitaryan. Other than a lot of those are not even strikers. The top 2 are not even strikers. That's quite incredible. But we don't actually have anyone else up there. Joshua King's on 5, so he's made a really decent impact this season. And Bradley Dack on 5 assists, with Tonali on 5 assists as well. So he's playing really well. And Delet on 3 assists, Zaniolo on 3 assists as well. So I have to say, doing really well. Considering Bradley Dack doesn't really start, he's getting a lot of assists this season. But anyway, let's just advance forward, still unbeaten in the league. And hopefully we can beat Millwall as well, while trying to sort out some transfer negotiations today. When that transfer window opens, I'm hoping we'll get quite a lot of offers come in. We've got 8 come in right now. 9 plus messages. Ooh, let's have a look. Marco Rojas. Why is Marco Rojas unsettled? What? Look at this. We feel you need to deal with the fact that Marco Rojas is unsettled. It's clear that you are not going to use the player. Therefore, you should get him off the bus. He's costing us a... What? How rude. He's my favourite player. Thanks for listening to me while giving me extended run in the team. I'm much happier now. Dude. Oh my gosh. That's... What? What? Oh, no. No. Oh. Damn. A lot of players leaving us left on loan. Amanda loaned out. Important transfer market. Oh, I've mucked that up. Completely mucked it up. Oh, David Ray is going to end up joining. And we've... let's have a look at our budget a minute. Why aren't we getting any budget? Like, why isn't any of our budget coming in? Like, at all. This is so frustrating. I'm going to go out with the same side against Millwall just to absolutely batter them. And let's see how we go. So, yeah, and this is quite frustrating. Like, I'm not going to get anything for David Raya. I need that Wharton deal to come in really, really quickly, in all fairness. Just so I can sort out some sort of budget just to get more the likes of Bradley Dack and stuff. We end up winning 2-1, which is really good. Just so we can get the likes of Bradley Dack. I wanted David Raya on a new contract, but that just not... Oh, this is infuriating. This is... And the thing is, though, I can't believe the board want me to sell Marco Rojas. That's really bad. See? Oh, look at that. Can't believe it. Want to let you know that David Ray's run out of contract and Watford approached him on a pre-contract agreement. As you know, this decision... Oh... If you want to keep him in the squad, I would suggest renewing his contract terms as soon as possible. I will, but my deal hasn't come in for Wharton yet. So I need some money. Is the Wharton deal going to happen? Oh, you're joking. Oh my gosh. I hate this. Absolutely hate this. Oh, come on. Why has that fallen through? And now we just lost David Raya. This is infuriating, guys. Absolutely infuriating. I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. This is not going our way at all. Really not going our way at all. So we've lost David Raya. Where's my wage budget gone? Why do I have zero? Why do I have zero money? Why do I have nothing right now? I just can't sell anyone. No one just seems to sell at all. This is frustrating. I'm going to sim this Huddersfield game because I want to advance forward a little bit. But you've seen the players I want to sell, but just no one wants to... Oh, man, come on. Going to go out with the same side again. We've extended our lead at the top. We're now, what's that? 5 points clear. 6 points clear. Absolutely brilliant. I just can't believe we've just lost David Raya. That's infuriating, that is. Absolutely infuriating. Gutted. Absolute gutted. Very unhappy. He was flipping fine, like. Oh my gosh. Right, 6 points clear in the league. We should, in all fairness, end up beating Huddersfield. But 2 wins on the bounce they've had. We've been unbeaten in like so many, and we end up drawing. Honestly, how does that side draw against them, who just got relegated from the Premier League? Like, how is that even possible? I hope that doesn't affect our league too much. But this episode's just gone from bad to worse, hasn't it? Literally, David Raya signed on a free contract, trying to get some funds in, and literally just isn't happening whatsoever. So, I have 0. Literally, give me some of that profit. I wish you could request funds. Like, I wish you could do all this. Loan offer for Chapman. I'm happy enough to loan him out, in all fairness. The problem is, if I loan him out, I can't bring him back because I got no money. But we should be fine. I think we should be fine. Yeah, I'm going to loan him out. So Harry Chapman's gone out on loan. A lot of players out on loan. I can't believe that Raya deal. Literally cannot believe it at all. Absolutely gutted. I love David Raya. And literally within the first day of the transfer window, they jumped on it with 4 points clear at the top of the table. Still looking our way at the minute. Still unbeaten in the league, which is absolutely huge. But I need some offers. Why ain't no offers coming in? This is what this episode was all about. It was trying to get some offers in, trying to get some money. All this prize money coming in, mind. But now it's happening. Chapman's been loaned out. I'm stopping that for a moment, just because I want to do a couple of things. I want to have a look at any messages. Chapman loaned out. Prize money, 150 grand. Come on. What? Just give me... I got no budget whatsoever. This is... Look, come on. We are in profit by £29 million, right? Give me some of that money. Literally, give me some of that money. Like, this is ridiculous. That's mental. Like, come on. Why do I have 0? It's like they just don't want to give me anything right now. At all. At all. Like, I got 2 dead scouts because I can't afford to send them out. This is this is why I'm not an accountant. This is the reason why. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end our episode there. That's this. Oh, I hate doing these episodes sometimes because I need to, over the next 2 episodes, I need to sell players and I need to actually go. I need to actually sort out some negotiations. That's my priority, is to sort out the contracts, because we've just lost David Raya and now I'm down to 1 keeper. So that means next season I got to bring in a backup goalkeeper, or I bring in a first choice keeper, even though I love Savar. It depends how I want to spend the money. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, I hope you all did enjoy the video. This is what was meant to be a really nice, settled, enjoyable opener, but unfortunately it hasn't been that whatsoever. So next episode, I got a cracking few games lined up for you. We play Liverpool, we play in Chelsea twice, and then we're in the Emirates FA Cup, and we are playing Spurs in the Premier League as well as Chelsea in the Premier League. And then what we will be doing is actually have a transfer deadline day special to see what we can actually do. We'll have a few negotiations. Hopefully over the next 2 weeks a few players will sell. Jozwick just doesn't sell at all. It's mental why he just doesn't sell. I don't know if it's a glitch. Is it a glitch? Let me know if you experienced this before. But anyway, guys, my name is Goalazio. Thank you very much for watching. Follow me on Twitter, and guess what? I'll see you.